Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
Well, we haven't had much to complain about for our forecast over the last several weeks. Pretty much right after Labor Day, we had the heat beforehand, and then we had that fall-like pattern, and we've been stuck in that ever since. But a few changes on the way. Nothing major, but definitely more noticeable in terms of the warmth over the next couple of days. And finally, our first chance of some widespread rain chances by the end of the weekend, early next week. Still a few days out to determine that timing. We'll touch on that here in just a moment. But that's all what's topping our first warning focus. The above normal warmth for a change after we've been below normal for the last several weeks as well. That starts to move in for tomorrow, and that's going to be with us through most of next week. Now, one change to the forecast, the area of clouds associated with rain, that's still on track, but the rain looks like it's shifting further east as well. So parts of the western half of the tri-state, I think for late tomorrow night, early Thursday, has the best chance to see at least a few isolated to scattered showers. We'll touch on that here in a moment as well. But I think area-wide, our best chance will be late Sunday through early Tuesday as the low-pressure system moves through and then kind of stalls out over the tri-state as well. So it may hang around long enough to give us a few waves of showers and a few storms through early next week. Again, the timing still hit and miss here for the end of the weekend, but it looks like most of the weekend should stay dry. But again, all that in your 7-day here in just a moment. But outside right now, the evening commute well underway. That's the view of the Twin Bridges from our Ellis Park Tower camera. Obviously a much different scene than that backup earlier this morning and early this afternoon. So things moving along just fine there. Down in Muhlenberg County, just north of Central City, a beautiful scene with a good mix of sun and clouds looking towards the west from our Austin Holmes Tower camera. And much like last night, we had a beautiful sunset looking towards the west-northwest from our Superior Ag Tower camera downtown Evansville. Looks like another beautiful one on the way here this evening with a few of those high thin cirrus clouds. Just adds enough to produce some of those vibrant colors like what we had last night, those reds and oranges. So hopefully at least some of those thin clouds will be around later on tonight. We're still at 80 though in Evansville, also 80 degrees currently in Owensboro and Calhoun, upper 70s along the Western Kentucky Parkway, north of the river, upper 70s along north of I-64, 79 for Jasper, Santa Claus, Tell City up to Princeton as well. Still the warm spot though coming into Carmi in White County at 82 degrees. We're all close to 5 degrees warmer this time compared to 24 hours ago here at the 5 o'clock hour. So that's a trend that will continue again tomorrow. I think we may be roughly in that 3 to 5 degree warmer range tomorrow compared to this time for this afternoon. But live first warning Doppler radar is quiet and clear. Our cloud cover quiet and clear as well. But you'll notice as we look out towards the west where these showers and storms are developing across the Great Plains and into the Midwest, we're going to get the clouds first. But again, the trends have been showing a little bit eastward of a shift of the chances for precipitation. Nothing major, but I think it's going to be pretty much confined to areas west of the Wabash River. We'll touch on that here in Future Tracker in a moment. And then for the weekend, we're watching this area of energy out in the Pacific. That's right on the coast of British Columbia and the Pacific Northwest. That's going to form into its own low pressure system, what's called a cutoff low, which kind of separates itself from the main storm here. And that's what's going to be moving our way, but eventually slowing down over the tri-state. So I think it arrives later Sunday, and then it starts to slow down and kind of stall out, giving us some more rain chances heading into Monday and Tuesday of next week. So here's Future Tracker showing the clouds gradually increasing as we head into early tomorrow, becoming partly cloudy in the afternoon, and then late tomorrow night, again over southern Illinois. I think Future Tracker may be a little aggressive with the rain chances, but I think the best chance will be along and west of the Wabash, primarily early Thursday morning. So the rain chance we have right now is pretty slim, but for really early Thursday. That rain moves to the north and northeast, and we dry out whatever is out there by Thursday evening. And then we look ahead to the weekend. I think your Friday and Saturday looking dry, and at least most of Sunday as of now looking dry as well. So for the rest of this evening, we'll fall into the 60s, down into the 50s tonight again, but not quite as cool as the last couple of nights. Then we turn above normal with highs in the mid 80s with that slight chance of rain along and west of the Wabash on Thursday. And then that system we'll be watching later Sunday, off and on into Monday, possibly into Tuesday as well. Again, as we get closer to that time, we'll start to fine tune the arrival and those rain chances over the coming days.